Well, good morning and happy Thursday. Oh boy, it is Thursday morning. Well, I'll give a shout out to all my friends in Florida who have the governor of the year. I guess he's getting getting some kind of award, isn't he? No, he's standing up for your state. I love it. He's not backing down. Awesome. So Florida's the state that I left. And hey, Deborah, how are you? And you guys are just doing it up, man. Doing it right, taking care of all the old people first, and using the vaccine in a positive way instead of just jamming it down people's throats and giving them the option. Fantastic. Florida, great role model for the rest of the country if they would pay attention. Oh, man. Well, I usually do my podcast Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but last night I just had to say something. I wasn't going to wait. I was going to wait and put it out tomorrow, but I'll just put out another one. But it's about paying attention to all kind of things, paying attention to your surroundings, your relationships, yourself. But it came out pretty good, so if you get a chance, go check out that podcast. But I woke up again today, obviously. Hey, I woke up. And most days I wake up and I'm like a little groggy at first because I don't get a whole lot of sleep because I'm up late at night doing my things. But I wake up and before I even lift my head off the pillow, I feel gratitude for waking up again. Even though I might be tired or sore or from whatever else. Susan, good morning. My editor, my delayed editor, belated editor, what do you call it? I don't know. I tell you what, I'm going to send you my book before the second one goes out. You're going to read it for me, right? I'll give you a free copy if you do that. How's that? But anyway, so I woke up like I do most mornings, and before I get out of bed, I first realized that I'm awake and I'm happy, and it's kind of cool because I know the alternative, and then I just get up. I just force myself. I sit up, and it's, as much as you don't want to do it, as much as you don't want to get out of bed, there's things that you have to do in life, and why make it worse? So I just wake up and say, all right, let's get up and start the day, and with a positive attitude. But some people just can't seem to get motivated. They can't find the self-drive. No matter what it is that they've had in their past, it's made them not be able to be happy or positive or whatever. And I get text messages and emails from people every day saying how my podcast has helped them to get up and to feel grateful for their life and to find their happiness. And that's all I've been doing. I've been doing that my whole life, just trying to help people find their own happiness. I just didn't know what I was doing. Whether it was being the class clown or cheering people up or saying hi to somebody or giving somebody a compliment that deserved it. Even if they don't deserve it, sometimes I give them a compliment anyway. But I've always wanted to make other people happy, and not at my own expense, but if more people would just be happier, and just try to be nicer, just be nice. There's a magnet that we got from the what was it? That Blues Cafe, the Blues. The House of Blues, that's where it is. We got a magnet that says, be nice or leave. And I think that's a great phrase. Just be nice. It's not that hard to be nice. It seems that it's getting more and more difficult for people to be nice to other people. And I think it's worse in bigger cities because here in West Virginia, people are still nice to each other. And they wave to you and they let you in on the highway, and they don't flip you off, and there's not a lot of road rage or any crap like that. They don't have to worry about getting shot going to the store, as opposed to some cities that are just full of hate. And I don't really think that it's our fault. I gotta tell you, I don't think it's our fault that there's so much rage and hate and evil in the world. I think it's being brought down and put upon us, and we are victims of the program. And it's our program that we can change. And I talk about that a lot. And I know most of my stuff now is all about positivity and happiness, inner happiness, and being the change, and being the good. Set an example by being the good. But you know what? I have a feeling that that's what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Getting on here and ranting and raving and posting political memes and all kind of crap. I don't think that's constructive. And I've done it a lot, and I've caught a lot of heat for it. But these times call for some positivity out there. Stress is higher. Oh, yeah. In big cities. Oh, yeah, sure is. And you know what? I lived, born and raised in Fort Lauderdale, lived in Atlanta, lived in LA. And I tell you what, those are stressful cities. All of them. And that was, 40 years ago? Oh, my God, I'm old. But now, living here in Morgantown, it's a big little city, but it's still like a small town. And it's a lot nicer. And I tell you what, I love it. I would rather live in a small town than a big, even though I love the big city. When I went to New York, man, I loved it. This was a while ago. I said I'd love to live here. Well, thank God we didn't make that move. But Florida, I love Florida, born and raised, of course. But there's something to be said about the small towns and the small town, not mentality, but the attitude of people in a small town. Well, there's a crazy person. And it's healthy, I think. It's healthy because there's less people and there's a closer bond, and it's like, okay, your freedom to do things is a lot. It's not hindered by a large mass of people or political agendas as much as it is in the rest of the country. How'd I grow my hair back so fast? It's that Miracle Grow. Actually, I'm a chia pet. Yeah, how about that bald picture, man? I saw that. I'm like, holy crap, thank goodness I got all my hair. I look like a cue ball. Of course, all my bald friends love it. They're like, do it. But, yeah. So, I'm not shaving my head. My ears are too big. And plus, my head's not that round. I got bumps all over it from getting hit in the head with so many things. Maybe that's my problem, is I've been hitting the head with 2x4s and other stuff. And maybe that's jarred my brain a little loose, so I think that everybody can be happy. I don't know. That's just me. But you can. Hopefully, I can help you to find some happiness, even through all this darkness we're going through. It's going to get dark. It's going to be nasty. But I'll tell you what. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, and I don't think it's a train. That's one of my favorite sayings. I like that. So hold your head up. And for God's sakes, share the freaking happiness. Be happy, because it just sucks. If you're not happy, it's your fault. It's your fault. I think I have a podcast about that. If you're not happy, it's your fault, and it is, because we choose how we want to feel. Because this controls this, and it's that easy. It's that freaking easy. Once you realize that your brain is controlling your body and your thoughts are creating your reality, then you can make it whatever you want. And even if things out here, outside, aren't actually exactly the way you want, and you're not actually in the situation you want to be in, believe that you are. Feel like you are. Emotionalize it like you are, and it will come to you. You put out that positive energy, and you put your energy out there in a positive way, positive energy is going to come back. If you put negative energy out there, and if you're always pissed off, or you have an attitude, or you say you always keep thinking of being in lack, you're going to continue to be in lack and not have things. So that's all I got today. Hope you have a fantastic Thursday. It is Thursday. Check out the podcast, all the good stuff. If you get a chance, pick up the book. If you got the book, go to Amazon where you got the book and leave me a review. Some people have left some reviews. They're fantastic. I really appreciate it. I want you guys to have an awesome day. Susan, thanks for what you're doing for me. I appreciate it. You know what I say? I think we can all do a little bit better. I'll talk to you later.